the polynomial f of x, which is equal to x cube plus px square minus 10x plus q, is exactly divisible by x square plus x minus 6. That simply means x square plus x minus 6 is a factor of the polynomial f of x. Now, if x squared plus x minus 6 is a factor of f of x, let's factorize x squared plus x minus 6. That simply means if you divide f of x by x squared plus x minus 6, the remainder will be 0. Now, let's factorize x squared plus x minus 6. That will be x squared plus 3x minus 2x minus 6, which is equal to x into brackets x plus 3 minus 2 into brackets x plus 3. And that means x plus 2 times x plus 3. So if x squared plus x minus 6 is a factor of f of x, that means if you factorize x squared plus x minus 6, the factors will also be factors of f of x. X plus x minus 2 and x plus 3 are factors of x squared plus x minus 6. Since x squared plus x minus 6 is a factor of f of x, that means x minus 2 and x plus 3 are also factors of f of x. Just as you say that if 12 is a factor of 24, that means all the factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and the 12 itself, all the factors of 12 are also factors of 24. So that means x minus 2 and x plus 3 are factors of f of x. Now we can say therefore x minus 2 and x plus 3 are factors of f of x, which means when f of x is divided by x minus 2, the remainder is 0, and when it is divided by x plus 3, the remainder is 0. So when f of x is divided by x minus 2, the remainder is, when it is divided by x minus 2, the remainder is f of 2 by the remainder theorem, and that's equal to 0, which therefore means what's f of 2? X cubed plus px squared minus 10x plus q. This is x squared. X cubed, that simply means 2 cube plus, that's 2 cube plus p times 2 square, x cube plus px square minus 10x plus q, plus p times 2 square minus 10 times 2 plus q is equal to 0, which simply means 8 plus 4p minus 20 plus q equals 0, which simply means 4p plus q. 8 minus 20 is minus 12. When it goes to the right hand side, it becomes plus 12. So 4p plus q equals 12. Let's make that equation 1. The next one, when f of x is divided by, what's the other factor? X plus 3. When f of x is divided by x plus 3, the remainder is f of minus 3. The remainder is f of minus 3. which is equal to 0, because x plus 3 is a factor of f of x. And that therefore means f of x is x cubed. That simply means the cube of minus 3. F of x is x cubed plus px squared plus p times minus 3 squared minus 10x. That's minus 10 times minus 3 minus 10 times minus 3 plus q equals 0. And that simply means the cube of minus 3 is minus 27. The square of minus 3 is 9 times p plus 9p plus minus 10 times minus 3 is plus 30 plus q equals 0. And that simply means minus 27 plus, no, that means 9p plus q. Minus 27 plus 30 is plus 3. When you move that to the right hand side, it becomes minus 3. And let's make that equation 2. So now we can solve equations 1 and 2 simultaneously. Equation 1 is 4p plus q equals 12. And equation 2 is 9p plus q equals minus 3. So equation 1, this is a 9. 9p, equation 1, 4p plus q equals 12. 4p plus q equals 12. And equation 2, 9p plus q equals minus 3. Now what do? I can subtract equation 2 from 1 to eliminate q. 4p minus 9p is minus 5p. Q minus q is 0, and that's equal to 12 minus minus 3. That's the same as 12 plus 3. Of course, this is what we're doing. 12 minus minus 3 is minus times minus is plus. That means 12 plus 3, which is 15. So that's what you have here. Minus 5p equals 15. And when we divide through by 5 or by minus 5, when we divide both sides by minus 5, we have p equals minus 3. Now, putting p in, you can put it in either of the two equations. Putting p in equation 1. Equation 1 is 4p plus q equals 12. That simply means 4 times minus 3 plus q equals 12, which means minus 12 plus q equals 12. And that means q equals 12. When you move this minus 12 to the right hand side, it becomes, when you move this minus 12 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 12. So that means q equals 12 plus 12, which means q equals 24. And that's that answers the first question that says find the values of p and q. Find the values of p and q. That's Roman figure 1. We just answered question Roman figure 1. Now Roman figure 2, that means p is equal to minus 3 and q is equal to 24. Roman figure 2. Roman figure 2 says find the third factor. Now that we know p and q, we can state f of x fully. So f of x will now be equal to x cubed plus px squared. P is minus 3. Plus times minus is minus. So that means minus 3x squared minus 10x plus q. Plus q, where q is 24. So f of x equals x cubed minus 3x squared minus 10x plus 24. Now, how do we find the third factor? To find the third factor, we already know two of the factors of f of x. And those factors are x minus 2 and x plus 3. In fact, what we do here, we already know two of the factors. The two factors are x minus 2 and x plus 3. So what we do is we divide f of x by the product of these two factors, and that was actually what they even gave us. The product of the two factors is x squared plus x minus 6. So we divide f of x by x squared plus x minus 6 to get the third factor. So let's do that. F of x, which is x cubed, plus f of x, which is x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x squared minus 10x plus 24 divided by x squared plus x minus 6. X cubed divided by, let's put that here, x cubed divided by x squared is x. X cubed divided by x squared is x. Now we multiply the whole of this by that x. So there we go, x squared times x, that's x cubed. X times x, that's x squared. And now minus 6 times x, that's minus 6x. So we subtract now. We now subtract x cubed minus x cubed is 0. Minus 3x squared minus 3x squared minus x squared, that's minus 4x squared. Minus 4x squared minus 10x minus 6x, that's minus 10x plus 6x, which is minus 4x. Now the next thing to do is to bring down the next term, which is plus 24. Now we go again, minus 4x squared divided by x squared, that's minus 4. That's minus 4. And now we multiply x squared times minus 4, that's minus 4x squared. The next one, x times minus 4, that's minus 4x. And the next one, minus 6 times minus 4, that's plus 24. And now we subtract. If we subtract now, this is minus 4x squared minus 4x plus 24. And we're subtracting the same minus 4x squared minus 4x plus 24 from it. And that will give us 0. That's equal to 0. So that therefore means the third factor is x minus 4. Therefore, f of x equals x squared plus x minus 6 times x minus 4, which is equal to x squared plus x minus 6. The factors of x squared plus x minus 6 are x minus 2 and x plus 3. And this is the third factor, x minus 4. So if you like, you can write it. Therefore, the third factor is x minus 4. And that's it very, very simply.